So you've gone into the forms and you've answered all of those questions on ergonomic positions, so you've been able to give evidence of your knowledge. We're now going to produce an A4 poster. So that's another form of evidence here for your qualification. So in this task, what you need to do in step 1 is to hit your control button and left click on your mouse to go to Google Images. So hitting control click will actually take us to the link to a Google Images web page that I've already saved here for you. And we're going to scroll down, and here's a lovely one. It's quite colourful and has a lot of information. So left click on that selection, go to visit page. Actually, let's just try view image, and right click, copy image. I'm going back using my Windows key on the keypad to select my Word document again. Now I'm going to create a new document. File new, blank document's fine. Now I'll just change the view of that for a moment and zoom down, change the percentage to about 50%. Oh, you don't have to do this, I just want to show you what orientation means. So I'm going into page layout, which you will have to do, and orientation. Now you have a look at the direction of that page now that I've reduced it. If I hit landscape, see how it's turned the page around and it's made it short and wide. Okay, that's how we want this poster to be. Okay, so if you can just hit that page layout, orientation, and select landscape now, that'd be great. Okay, so placing your cursor on the page, I'm just going to change my view, view, so it's a little bit bigger for you guys to see, back to 75. Alright, so we're all at about the same pace. My cursor's back on the blank page, I've right clicked, and if I select this first paste option, it keeps the source formatting. Click on the image, and I'm going to just place my cursor there on the corner, which creates that diagonal arrow. Left click and drag. Okay, we're starting to lose a little bit of the image, so I'll just make it slightly smaller. Back on that corner, left click, just make it a little bit smaller there. Alright, click out of there. Now the next thing we have to do is center it. So we go back to home and hit that little center bar. There we are. And file, save as. I'm going to place that on my desktop for now. You guys could save it to a USB stick if it's not your main computer. If you're in a library computer, say for example, I just save it to your USB stick. Anyway, I'm just saving it to my desktop. Left click there. And I'm going to call it correct posture at computer, rather than the ergonomic word. Now I'm also going to save it as a PDF, so I'm going to left click down and hit PDF and save. So now we're ready to place this into our document. So I'm going to put the cursor down the bottom underneath the task, insert, object, create from file, browse, and now I'm in my desktop. If you're not there, just scroll till you can get to your desktop or your USB stick, wherever you've stored it, and scroll until you find that file name, correct posture at the computer, insert. And we're going to display it as an icon. Hit OK. and it will appear.